Welcome back everyone to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm going to be making a very simple and delicious vegan lasagna. I'm going to be making a medium-sized batch, so it's perfect for a smaller household, and you can have some leftovers for the next day for work. Of course, you can always increase or decrease it even if you wish. I'm going to be using a couple of different vegan cheeses, and you'll see which ones. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking. First of all, I'm heating our stovetop to medium, bringing a pot of water to a boil with some salt, adding our lasagna pieces in. I'm cutting a quarter of a yellow onion. It is a medium to large sized yellow onion. Here I'm going to dice up an orange pepper. Remember to remove the seeds and membrane. I'm also dicing up a red pepper. You want to make sure you don't overcook the lasagna noodles. They want to be under al dente. I was going to use a poblano pepper, which Farm Boy normally carries, so they didn't have them this time, so I decided to add jalapeno, just to add a little bit of a different flavor. Adding some olive oil to our Dutch oven here, getting it hot and adding our onions in. I'm using our Yves Veggie ground round. I'm just going for the original since Farm Boy for some reason did not have the Italian one. So I'm going to use half of the package in this mixture. Adding both of our bell peppers now and our jalapeno pepper. Microplaning 4 cloves of garlic to add to the mixture. So we now have our 4 cloves of garlic. We're going to mix it in. I'm adding about a cup's worth of red wine. It is advisable you use a wine that you like, because it will be all the more flavorful. And I'm adding half of a jar of our Mutti Tomato Sauce. This is from Italy. It has basil infused into it, and it has very minimal ingredients, just tomato, salt, and basil. So I'm adding a handful of roughly chopped oregano. Although the tomato sauce already has basil in it, I'm adding the dried basil, about a teaspoon's worth, just to up the flavor. I'm brushing our Pyrex dish with some olive oil to prevent any sticking. Preheat the oven to 350. I'm pouring in the regular Mutti tomato sauce on the bottom of the dish rather than the chunky mixture. And I'm laying down the first layer of our lasagna noodles. You may have to cut some smaller pieces to fill in any gaps. Adding in our mixture from our Dutch oven. And I'm going to be using these Poutine style vegan cheese curds from Farm Boy. I'm also going to be using our Applewood vegan cheese. It is smoky and tasty. You don't really have to overdo it. Try to spread them out more or less. It's really up to you, your preference. I'm going to grate this Applewood vegan cheese. And now we'll add those shreds on top. Add the next layer of our lasagna noodles. add our tomato-based mixture with all its deliciousness. Next, our Poutine style vegan cheese. Some more shreds, of course. And our final layer of lasagna. And we'll scoop on the final layer of our chunky tomato-based mixture. If you find this chunky mixture is too much for the top layer, you're welcome to pour on the regular tomato sauce. For the finishing touch, I'm just sprinkling on our shreds of the Applewood vegan cheese. And you want to cover it with some foil. We're going to put it in the oven and bake it for 45 minutes, and then the final 15 minutes or so, we're going to lift off the foil and let it bake the rest of the way. So here it is, it's ready now. If you want more browning, feel free to broil it for a few minutes, but keep an eye on it, every oven varies. Now it's time to serve our vegan lasagna. Shimmy ended up having way too much this night. He was very full. So I got some bad news while I was preparing this lasagna that my Nana had passed away at the age of 94. So what reminds me of her is that when I first became vegetarian many moons ago, that she would always buy a veggie lasagna for me, and I really appreciated that. So it's just so happens that I decided to make a vegan lasagna today, and that is actually connected to a memory of my Nana. So it's not as much of a cheerful tasting as I had planned. It is definitely a comforting meal, though. I'm enjoying the jalapeno touch and the mixture of the two different types of vegan cheeses. It's really nice, and the wine infused into the sauce really takes it to the next level. So thank you to all my subscribers, everyone who tunes in, anyone who likes this video or shares it. I truly appreciate all your support. Bye for now. Until next time, bon appetit.